Greetings, fellow Portal Masters. Greetings, fellow Portal Masters. I'm Crash Rowsell. Once again, time to Crash Scams with another episode of the Skylander Honesty Half Hour here. Lepisode 51. That means next week is the 1 year anniversary of this series. Some dust just flew past the screen, but it didn't ruin the moment of the fact that we are one episode away from the 1 year anniversary. Shout out to Skylander today to almost making history. Almost. This Skylander I'm using is literally in between the 50th episode and the 52nd, which is the 1 year anniversary. So this Skylander's like, oh, okay, I guess. I don't know who it is yet, because if you didn't know, I'm taking every single Skylander ever and putting them in this series. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's episode 51 of the Honesty Half Hour. If you don't know what this series is, it's been around for a while. What I'm doing is I'm taking every single Skylander ever and rating them, basically. I'm playing with them for a half hour, well, 20 minutes, because 20 minutes of gameplay, because 5 minutes to intro, 5 minutes in outro, because you know I ramble and all that stuff. So what I do is I play with them for roughly a half hour, and by the end I give them a definitive rating of 1 to 5, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best. And every Skylander is going to be in this, because if you didn't know, as of right now, before they get retired, all my Skylanders that haven't been in this episode are put away in these tubs. I pointed at the tubs, but you couldn't see it because my arm is not trained. See, over there. It's the tubs I mentioned. So all the Skylanders that are in those tubs haven't been in an episode yet, but I have all their names put into your random name picker. So what I do is I pick a random name, and whatever Skylander comes up, that's who I'm delegating the half hour to. Well, again, 20 minutes of gameplay, but overall it's a half hour. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, this is where I get my random name picker to. This is the website here, just letting you know. If you guys are wondering where I get my random picking from, all you gotta do is go to Google and search random name picker. It's the first one that comes up. But ladies and gentlemen, last episode was the 50th episode. Today's the 51st. Who is the Skylander going to be? You can see in the title, but for me, I don't know. We're going to find out right now. Where am I going? Every Skylander still available from one. If each of a game is still going here, so there's a lot of Skylanders left. Like, this is weird. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Anyways, we're gonna pick a random name. Here we go. All right. So way back when, I did Crash Bandicoot on this episode. It was like episode 5 or something, if I'm not mistaken. Almost like 46 more episodes later, Dr Neo Cortex is into the game. So Neo Cortex got added to the game as a guest star. The cool thing about this is that he wasn't stuck into one game, so I can actually use him in any console. Donkey Kong and Bowser. So we actually get to use him. Now, here's the cool thing about Neo Cortex. I rated him pretty low on my Every Sensei Ranked list. And looking back at it, I did need to give him a second chance, which today is that day. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to put Dr. Neo Cortex on the portal. We're going to use all of his moves, and hopefully he improves, let's be honest here, because if it compares to, that list I did when he was on it, yeah, don't think he's going to do that well. But we're going to find out right now and put him on the portal and get this party started. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 20 minutes on the clock, the designated 51st episode. Right in between the 50th episode, right in the 52. Someone had to do it, and it was Neo Cortex.
You can hear me growing smarter.
I have ownership. So here's the thing. We have him fully leveled up. He's up to level 20, and he has all his upgrades because he was part of the original season of Skylar Survivor. So you can see he has all the stuff. Square shoots a pistol. Circle does the mask. Triangle does a mine. All around hover. Ooh, hold on. Projectiles with that. Oh, it's entropy staff, yeah. Do a gun to a staff to release it. Yeah, okay, that's how he becomes a, this is how he becomes a, sorcerer. I don't know how, but why he has entropy's staff for some reason. It's one thing I'll never understand. The circle does this mask. If you do circle, you actually hold it down. It does this kind of move. Kind of decent. Oh, and square, we already just demonstrated, does this. Triangle does a mine, he throws a mine everywhere, he throws a mine, he throws a mine, he throws a mine, he throws a mine, he throws a mine. Press triangle, I ride on a hovercraft. It shoots lasers. He always lands on his head too, which is great every time he falls off. Yep, so it actually stops me in place for a bit. Alright, so that should be fun. That should be fine. This should be an interesting one, to say the least. I love it has a jetpack from like the original Spyro. Alright, what level are we gonna do? It's the question. Because I don't really know when Imaginators, I'm kind of like up in the air with it. To what levels to do? Let's talk to the brain and see what he's got for me.
If you don't want to help these people simply out of the goodness of your own heart, do it for the experience balls. And yes, I know about experience balls.
Alright.
Speaking as the smartest, most powerful brain in the known universe, I can not only tell you what anti-disestablishmentarianism means, but that some good people are in grave danger here.
Look at that long word. Anti-disestablishmentarianism is, I think, the longest word in the English dictionary. So we're actually going to go do that one. That's what we're going to do. For this imaginary one, we're just going to, instead of going to a level, I'm going to go do just a bunch of the brain challenges. I think I might have done that in the last Imagineers one, but it's been a while since I've done one of those. Megs isn't there. Did you notice that? I just realized that. Megs was there. Alright, so we're going to do a lot of stuff we can. We're going to do a Sky Chi because the Sky Chi does come into effect with this. I'm actually kind of a fan of his Sky Chi, if I'm not mistaken. He uses Entropy's staff for that move. Again, I don't remember 100% because I haven't played Imagineers in a while. And also, when I do, I don't play as Cortex. I play as literally anything else. Straight up Honesty Half Hour right there. I play as literally anything else. Alright, so this is going to be exciting to see what kind of rating we give with him. Because, I mean, he does have a bunch of different moves and stuff.
To the lost crypt of Ahuga. Blobbers came here a couple days ago looking for some...
There we go. Alright, so we got to find blobbers. We're not doing it for the experience bubbles because we don't need any experience bubbles. So Cortex is a sorcerer from the tech element, which makes sense. His tech sorcerer still doesn't make sense. I've talked about that before, that he's a sorcerer and it doesn't make any sense. He literally has a gun, and the only way he doesn't have a gun is if you hold down square and get the staff, which then that disappears. So, like, what's the point of it, am I right? Like, the laser gun is good. I like the laser gun. It's got some good elements to it. I do like the fact that he shoots the thing to be able to push this along. Like, because he can't push it himself because he's so little. And he has, like, no strength. All he has is his brain. So you, like, have to actually... He has to shoot it with his laser. So, I mean, that's an interesting start. So we'll do that, now we'll come back and maybe we'll try the mask and stuff. We'll try a bunch of different ones, don't you worry. Oh, see. Oh. Try mask. Oh, my pop filter fell down. Here we go. There we go. So the mask's killing it. This is the one that... Oh, this goes all the way over here. Let's see now. I'm terrible at puzzles, guys. I don't know if you realized that since ever. Hey, I made it. There we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. That does some pretty decent damage. Oh, that mask does a lot better damage, though, than that ball, that orb thing. Okay, it's good to go. We'll keep an eye on that though. With the orb itself, could be an easy one. Light Skylanders. Oof, oof. Come on. There we go. Okay, and the next one I'm gonna use the mines. Maybe when I get in a big battle, I'll try to use the mines, maybe. We'll see. I think there's enemies coming up here now. I'll put some mines in the way. Here we go. Ooh! Here we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What's one gonna do? Yeah, here we go. Laser does... Okay, the laser on the cart, I think, does the same exact as the laser in my hand. Laser on the cart. Laser on the jetpack is what I'm going to say. Blobbers is in here, if I'm not mistaken.
It's my celebration too.
Found him. We saved him, guys.
Skylander, it's me, Blobbers.
It's me, Blobbers.
I wasn't able to find any rare treasure, but while waiting here, I did find something that might be of use to you.
Alright. I mean, that level didn't give me any kind of, like, feeling for him. It's the best way to describe it. There wasn't enough enemies for me to actually give it a good try, and it was mostly a puzzle. So I like to do just kind of like a big battle. Oh, wait! A battle arena. Why do I always think that? I completely forget about the battle arena in this game. And the battle arena in this game is like a non-stop one. So that's the perfect spot to test out everything. So yeah, so what we'll do is we did that one little thing to get a feel for him. You know, warm up to it. We always say do a little challenge to warm it up. So yes, now we'll do this one. Sorry, I have to record more episodes today because I'm recording in bulk. I don't have to. That's the other. I don't know why I said I have to, but I just started playing with Thrillipede's Buzzwing. Oh, there's Mags.
Skylander, I hear things from time to time.
Congratulations. Look how fast they are, though. When they're in the hub world, they're so fast. I don't know why they're so much faster. Like, look at them go. Like, I can't get over how fast he's doing. That's kind of hilarious. You know what? Quick battle.
Surprise attack.
I want to test this thing out before I get into the big battle. Oh, actually, you know, I'm supposed to do this. 45, 45, and we'll hop off. And the laser does also 45. Okay, so why would I want to ride on that thing? Why do I want to ride on that weird jetpack thing? Ooh, seems slow motioning down. The mask is a million times more effective. Look at that. 81 to 122. Ooh, okay. I don't know what's going on with the ball then. I took the mask and put it back to do that little ball thing, and it didn't turn correctly. I'm not sure. We're gonna be giving these ones a lot of good tries now in the arena because we have exactly 10 minutes, just perfect time now to go to the arena. Make a couple good battles in. Use the Sky Chi a couple times. You know, get all that good stuff, all that good. Here we go. And as always, Crash, you're only at this stage in the battle arena. I don't do the battle arena. I bring it up every episode, and someone always mentions it every episode too. Like, wow, he's only at this stage of the battle arena. I don't do the battle arena. And if I did, I'd do it with Pit Boss. Because that's the only one I'm decently good with. Even though Chain Reaction is my favorite. There we go. So we'll see how this goes with it now.
Well. Nice to see you again, Skylander.
Level 61, guys. I'm only at 61, I know. Oh, ridiculous. I'm at 200 and something. I don't care. I'm so salty. Why am I so salty all the time? Too much salt in my food all the time. That's probably what it is. Here we go. Let's see if I can do this first. Pew!
Damage right away, Chill Bill. But maybe that's the wake-up call they need. But then again, who really needs wake-up calls anymore? It's kind of outdated.
Oh, we got this guy. Okay, we're just gonna use the square moves first. This is gonna be our trial. Here we go. Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, wow, chill, Bill. It is a pretty bad day to be a bad guy.
Ah, the Chompy. If there is a more classic Skylands enemy, I have not heard of it.
Pew, pew. Here we go.
The Skylanders were heavily favored going into this battle, and it's starting to look like the odds makers had it right.
I think that really goes to show you how easy it is to be an
Oh, look, I can shoot him in the air. I love that. I forgot I can do that. I can shoot them all in the air. We're just doing square, by the way. This is just the, well, our main primary attack, that is.
We are seeing the Skylanders start to firmly establish their own dominance.
It's hard to imagine that the bad guys could come back from this, but anything could literally...
We're doing pretty well so far, I gotta say. I'm really surprised right now, especially with the barbarians and how much I hate those. Oh, he hit me that time. He actually hit me. I'm kind of surprised there. Oh, start aiming at the wall somehow.
So, I just want to know, Chill Bill, what is your take on this whole character creation business?
You know, Broccoli Guy, I got to say he's pretty cool. And it's not just because I am Chill Bill and I like to say cool a lot, or because my creators programmed me to say it.
Bug really can't
Oh, here we go, here we go. Sorry I'm not talking too much. I'm trying to get in the zone because I'm kind of surprised that he's, that I'm, like, surviving right now.
So going home now would require a lot of coordination, and I just don't think they have the organizational skills to pull it off.
Dang, okay, I'll take that. I actually just beat a barbarian with him.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Oh, that was my own fault. I got right in the way of that one.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh, he hit me head on. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead.
And another one bites the dust. And believe me, too, it does not taste good. Dust, I mean, not good.
Boop, 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 boop. I actually get to hear some of Chill Bill and Broccoli Guy's commentary now, which is very interesting. Oh, oh, there we go. I'm really low. I'm really low.
What were we thinking? I mean, really? Like, these guys are totally good.
Whoa! I don't know how I got out of that one. Ah! So I never even got past the first round with just square. So that's interesting enough. But you can see I did a lot of tactics. We still got 5 minutes, so we're gonna pop back in this again, and we're gonna use the other ones. So I'm gonna try it again with just the mask, because the mask seems to be my favorite one. And I'm sorry I'm not talking at all. I get really in the zone. Like, I'm looking at my audio file, and it was completely dead. Because I'm just like getting right in the zone with it. That's my biggest issue when it comes to the arena battles, especially. I just focus on trying to win. Especially when I got to that barbarian combination. I don't know how I beat those. Yeah, we're just doing mask now. Just this. Oh.
Oh, this Skylander is just mowing down these bad guys like it's, mowing
Oh, there's not Guaca mask. Hold on. Where did that come from? So the awesome thing about this mask is it's just pushback. So I can do this and I can push all these back, see, and get them and knock them off the edge. This is a good way to do it.
Oh, just incredible. Okay, now this party just became a bit.
Oh, right, I forgot about this move. I completely forgot about that one. Oops, wrong move, sorry. That is the circle move I'm doing. Just saying. I'm jumping and pressing circle. That's one of the moves. I forgot he had that move. Actually, hold on. This is gonna be this one. Hold on, hold on.
It's really kind of ironic when you think about it.
You dirty rats. First you steal my keys, now you attack the Skylander.
Uh-oh, this looks like it could be trouble for the Skylanders.
Or not. Oh. Don't know what just happened there then. Oh, hey. That's interesting. The mask reflects off the the dudes.
Food really is the best medicine. And laughter.
What has happened? They glitched? Yeah, that guy's glitched. Oh, there's Naku Aka mask shooting lasers.
Oh wow, chill, Bill.
What is
It's a
happening?
pretty bad day to be a bad guy.
Just a matter of mind.
Okay, we don't really have a lot of time left for the timer ends, so we're gonna use this move.
Bad guy wants a piece of the action. Good luck with that, man.
Hold the phone
That's some
here,
decent
sports
damage. I like
fans.
that.
Some serious competition has stepped into the ring.
Okay, let's use some mines. Let's use some mines because I was gonna say we're getting really low on time. If I'm not mistaken, the timer's probably gonna go off really soon. Them mines did some insane damage. Okay,
Because things are about to get tougher.
we're gonna use just mines now because it looks like those mines are gonna do a lot. I think we can do perfect combination. Let's see. Here we go. Use this to take out these bugs. They're super easy to take out that way. All you gotta do is just literally throw mines everywhere.
Hey, I know what
This is the easiest way to get through this. Just throw mines everywhere.
I really do, but I just can't support these music plans. It's so good.
Look at this. Oh man, this is overpowered. Okay, I think I might have found my favorite move from him. These mines are insanely strong. They can't even do anything to me.
We are seeing the Skylanders start to firmly establish their dominance.
That life spell pun literally never stood a chance. And my Sky Chi is back. Okay.
Go back from this, but anything could literally happen. We don't even have rules in this arena battle. We gotta encourage these Skylanders here, Frosty guys.
Frosty guys all, what? Okay, but as commentators, don't we have to remain impartial? And I'm really asking too, because I didn't actually read anything they asked me to sign when I started this job.
Oh my gosh. I can't get out. I'm literally just using mines now because the last time I used just the skull for the mask, right? So now I'm actually using just mines for this one. But I can't get over how insanely strong this is. This is like sickening. How strong this is. Like I feel bad using this. It's so overpowered basically.
The case of defeated enemy right there.
No one gonna give me food? Come on! Oh, there's pizza over there. Hold on. Yeah, there we go.
It's exactly the kind of thing that makes me glad I am not fighting.
Oh, got a barbarian. Here we go again.
You know, the Skylanders were heavily favored going into this battle, and it's starting to look like the odds makers had it right.
I think I really got to show you how easy it is.
Oh, geez, yeah, that was kind of close. Back to the mines. Back to the mines.
It's not exactly a bold.
Sorry, my triangle button seems to be sticking a bit there. Oh, one down.
That dude, good old whatever his name was.
Oh, my triangle button is like acting up. Oh, I somehow hopped on the back of this thing. So I guess we'll take this now. There we go.
And I guess I always realized that they kicked butt. I just didn't know they kicked this much butt.
Oh my god, these mines are insane. I'm getting pretty blown away with these mines, I gotta say. No pun intended.
Okay, I don't know if the next round.
Round 3, and the timer just ended.
But if it can,
Perfect timing. Okay, we're gonna continue this on though. This is the extended episode. We're flying through this. So now I'm just gonna do everything for this one. We're gonna do a mixture because we did all face. We did them all now, so we're all just gonna do a mixture of everything.
Just a matter of mind.
Come on, here we go. I'm getting a whole new appreciation for Cortex now. Just saying, guys. Just saying. It's kind of like the Wolfgang episode right now.
Don't bring that stuff in here.
Oh, my triangle button is doing something right now.
Look what we have here, Broccoli Guy. A brand spanking new enemy. Although I've never quite understood what these spanking parts meant.
You want to see power?
There we go. Come on, here we go. Can I do this?
see you later, big fella. Although, I guess we probably won't really see him play it. I mean, that's kind of cool.
You
Here we go again.
Okay, Skylanders is back in business. Or should I say, snack in business?
Oh, that's the end of that.
Ooh, got the barbarian. Ho 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 ho. I'm loving it. You guys definitely appreciate this extended episode. For sure. I am shocked right now how well I'm doing with Cortex.
And another one bites the dust. And believe me, too, it does not taste good. Dust, I mean, not good.
We'll do this.
matter of mine.
Oh, these bad guys simply do not stand a chance. No chance standers, they.
Pew, 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 pew. And we go back with yo, 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 yo.
No, I'm pretty sure he can't hear.
Oh. Awkward.
I have reached
I accidentally just hit hit that.
story, so if you hear me repeat myself, now you know why.
We're gonna use more mines again. Sky She's ready. You know what? Actually, YOLO.
Or should I say, stack in the cave? Oh, I bet nobody's ever made that joke before. Oh, this might be a good time.
Yeah.
Chocolate guy. Oh, wait a minute. That's a totally different game. Never mind.
You never had a chance.
Oh, yeah, that is some good stuff right there.
Come on.
Some broccoli guy lines are just so classic that it would be a crime, a literal crime, not to repeat them now and again.
Ooh, okay. This is a way extended episode, ladies and gentlemen. We are going, I think we're going to go over the half-hour limit right here, right now, because I still got to discuss him after. Think about that. This is just insane how well I'm doing with Cortex. That's what's blowing me away.
And believe me, too, it does not taste good. Dust, I mean, not good.
He's repeating the same lines over and over and over again for some reason. I guess he ran out of content.
Don't bring that stuff in here.
Ooh, I walked right into a fireball that time.
Broccoli guys all, what?
Whoa! I actually won!
Chill, Bill, tell me, what do you think the Skylanders' chances of winning here are?
Well, they just actually won, so I'd say 100%.
Yeah. Basically. I'm really surprised by that. Oh, why is it so dark?
And hey, here's a reward for
Hey, I'll take the reward. That was a great extended episode because
all that.
honestly, if it wasn't for that ending, I think I would have had a completely different opinion on him. So we're going to cut to just my face now. We're going to discuss how he just completely blew my mind. So I can tell you right now that my opinion of Cortex has changed for the better. It looks like that's kind of my new thing now as I go with the Skylander who I thought I didn't like. Oh, hello, Blue. But man, oh man. Playing with him at first, I was like, I don't know, his moves seemed kind of a little bit weird and all that. But man, oh man, when I got to that arena and started using those mines, those mines were insanely overpowered. The thing is, you throw one and it would shoot at another one, so it would hit one person, but then it would explode twice, basically. And then you could keep going, you're just like, boom, 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 just throwing them everywhere. The mass move was great for knocking back enemies. You saw how many of those I knocked back. It was fantastic like that. The laser was excellent for just taking the enemies super quick when it came to that. Entropy's staff, where you hit them, they actually pushed up into the air and, you know, was floating in the air and stuff, and they couldn't attack you, and then you could shoot them while they're in the air. His Sky Chi, however, is kind of bland, but it did a lot of damage because once it starts, it's weird because it starts up and it takes a little while for like to warm up before the laser comes down, which I find weird. And then the laser starts working, and you're just like, okay, it felt like I wasted a couple seconds waiting for that to warm up or something. Like, what's the point of that? The only thing, oh no, actually no, there's the mask when you turn into the ball and push it around, that was doing fantastic too. So overall, I think he was pretty great. And he's getting a 5 out of 5. Now that's something you weren't expecting, were you? I think Cortex, they nailed it. It's just when I first played as him, I didn't have all the abilities. I never really gave him like that fair chance, the, half hour. If I were to just play that one level I just did with Cortex, he wouldn't even got close to 5. He would have maybe got a 2. So the guy's kind of boring. But then I played the arena and actually got to feel his moves, and oh man, that was awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a very surprising episode. Not tomorrow. Next week is the 1-year anniversary of this series. 52 episodes. Next week is going to be a mystery. So who's it going to be is the question. There's going to be some question. It's going to be just question marks. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed, let me know. Leave a like and a comment below. While you're down there, let me know about Dr. Neo Cortex. Are you a fan of him? Do you hate him? I think you should give him a second chance if you don't like him. Because, I mean, that kind of just changed my opinion right there from the beginning with this extended episode. But as always, I bid you farewell. I just screwed up my hands. But as always, I bid you farewell. There we go.